Good
Am I
experience.
audible and visible?
Yes. Now you're audible. Um, so, good evening, sir.
Very good evening. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing absolutely fine. Thank you so much for asking. And tell me, how about you?
Same here. I am also doing great. I am fit and fine. Okay.
Okay. So, thank you so much for inviting me onto your channel, and it's really appreciable. And I hope you have selected a topic for our conversation, right?
Yes, I decided that we will discuss the
Okay.
true meaning of life or
Yes.
something similar, that meaning of
Okay.
our life.
So I'll try to explain and I mean elaborate my answers here, even though I don't have much experiences, but I will definitely try for that. And I'm here on your YouTube channel for the first time, and I think this is the time to introduce myself first, right?
Yes. I wanted to say that before diving into session, I would like to introduce yourself. So
Okay.
please introduce
So,
yourself.
yes, sure. This is Nimisha Deepu. Nimisha is my original name, and Deepu, that means the name of my husband. That is why I'm Nimisha Deepu. And I am originally from Kerala, but currently speaking to you all from Bihar because it's been almost 6 years I have been working here as a teacher, and I'm a proud teacher of social studies. And apart from that, I do have a YouTube channel by the name of DN Edu Best because as you know, I am also keenly want to improve my skills at English. So for the same purpose, I try to make conversations with different YouTubers on the daily basis, but sometimes I'm not able to be consistent here, even though I try for that. And yeah, it's all about me.
Okay. How's going your spoken English practice?
I try to hear a lot. I mean, try to hear to different podcasts daily on the daily basis. That's what the one and only practice that I do on a daily basis. Otherwise, I hardly get time to indulge myself into any other kind of practices. Because being a teacher, we are always busy. I have been busy each and every day.
Right, right.
I hardly get any time to to find out free time for myself. So yeah, this is the one and only thing that I do to become fluent in this language here in practice. And I think I have, it is really helping me because I have learned Hindi even before my marriage just by hearing two different things, not only hearing but also watching. That means Hindi serials and Hindi dramas, etc., etc. So I was a big fan of those items. So in that way, I was improved my level at Hindi as well. So I hope that I truly believe that the same process would help me in the case of English as well. Yes.
Definitely, very sure. And you learned how to speak in Hindi. Right now, it's time that how to speak in English. You are speaking quite good, but there is no upper limit. And the more we practice, the more we grow. Basic
Yeah.
mantra. Okay.
Yes.
We decided that we will discuss on life, that true meaning of life. So, what do you think? What is the
Yes, we
meaning of
can
life?
we can go with that question. I mean, topic. Okay.
Yes, please proceed.
Okay. So, do you want me to ask the first question to you?
You can.
Okay. So I thought you'd be asking questions to me. So that is why I didn't
I'll ask you.
prepare any questions. So anyhow, let me think about it. I'll ask a question to you. And my first question is, please tell me, sir, what is the meaning of real life, and what is real life according to you?
Okay. We, in my opinion, we are not here for permanent living. We have like medicine. We also have expiry date. We don't know when will we expire or die.
Yeah.
So, but we get like a human body shape, our soul. So we are capable of doing all things. So it's our duty to make our life fruitful.
Yes. Okay.
So what
Yes. Sorry.
I think to okay to make it successful. So
Uh-huh.
I'm trying.
Yes, life is
And
actually
same
very,
question for
very
you.
short, and it is a
Yes.
short
Mhm.
journey between death and, I mean, birth and death, right? So
Birth and death.
we
Right.
all are really temporary here, but the behavior of some people, not some people, almost all the people have some kind of behavior that it actually we can I mean, I can say that they are having such a behavior or mindset there, that they are permanent here. But the truth is that we are temporary. We can't say that what would happen in the next fraction of the second. So we have to I mean, explore the life as much as possible, and we have to be very polite to the I mean, other people, those who are living in this same planet with us, right? But it is very hard to find out any kindness or politeness, right? Or helpness in this world, because if in this era every people are just living uh, in a situation where everything is being I mean, becoming a kind of illusion, right? So the meaning of
Right.
real life, according to me, is that we have to be humble to each and every people. We have to be kind, we have to be a helpful person, and also along with that we have to be very aware of that we are not permanent here, we are the temporary ones. And we have to, I mean, explore each and everything in this life. Yes.
Right. Agree. You're saying right. Be kind in every situation, each and every situation. Support each other, and kindness, compassion. It's the nature of everyone. We must adapt these things.
Yeah, correct. And many people, after achieving so many things, they are just behaving like they are the one and only monarch here. There is not even a role of, I mean, there is not a role of even of the god, just like that. But we have to believe in the god, right? This is the bigger, I mean, reality that there is a, I mean, power, or there is, I can say, abstract power in this world, which we cannot see. But even though this is fact, this is the fact. Actually, there is a power in this world, which is leading us throughout this life. And many people are not even bothered about it. Sometimes they are bothered about it, but just they are trying to ignore it out. Right? Don't you think so? I mean, don't you think so?
I believe in God, and in my family surrounding, mostly we believe in God. But it's a society full of each type of people are here. Some they don't believe in God. Some they are in doubt that maybe God is here or not. But I believe in God. There is a eternal energy who contains this world and who is regulating all activities. And we can't control anything, but God controls each and everything.
Yes, yes. And we have to be very aware of this life. That is, we are here, and each and every time, each and every second, something other happens with each and every people. And so that we have to be very kind. That's what I am repeatedly telling, that because it is very important to be kind in this world, so that we can also expect some help from others, right? Being an arrogant, we can't expect something from others, right? If we are arrogant, or if we are not even bothered about the god, or if we are not helping each others, then we can also we are not also eligible to expect the same thing from others. So what would
Right, right.
happen if something happens to us? We don't know that what would happen in the next second, but we are always being planning, or we are always keeping ourselves busy, that I mean, for our future, right? But we are absolutely we don't have any idea about what would happen in the next second.
Yes, it's full of uncertainty. After knowing all things that till our death, we are here to gathering money and we are quarreling on silly things and we have dispute over many things. But it's a totally bad mentality, lower kind of mentality. It's our world, our earth, our planet. Everything is ours. Everything is belong to us. Everyone is our like our brothers, sisters. Everyone. We should treat a whole world like a family. But people are quarreling. They are disputing with each other. Even brothers, they are fighting that this house is mine, this house is yours, this room is mine. And people have ego or low mentality. They are feeling supreme. They have supremacy feeling that I belong to this village, that city, that country. So every time, so over everything, they are showing their our rights. But no, nothing is ours here. 10 like 100 years ago, like someone we were not here, and in future we won't be here. So
Yes.
all things will change.
Yes, yes. Yes, correct. And many people are they've been very vengeful to their towards their siblings as well. If any controversy that happens in between siblings, or even anyone, not even the siblings, even among the parents, or parents and children, or in siblings, whoever it is, after taking place, I mean a conspiracy took place, they are being so vengeful, and they are not even ready to ice the break. They are not even ready to talk to each other. And sometimes I have witnessed that there are so many siblings, they are not talking to each other because of some silly reasons, and till the time of death they are just living a life of revenge, and something like that. So this is the fact that we are after the death, we are not going back to this same life, or we could not get a chance to meet again, right? We can't meet again. This is the one and only life, but the whole earth or the universe is very big, but we are the small object here. And but our
Okay.
attitude, our mindset is something like we are the owner, we are the supreme here, and we are going to be I mean we don't have any death. I mean we are not going to die, and I'll be long lasting here. That is what the behavior of some people here. But the life expectancy is also decreased nowadays, right? Earlier it was 80 or 90, but now the life expectancy completely decreased. It has been shrinked to, I think, 50 or 60. So why we should fight with each other? Why we should keep our mouth shut? Why we should not talk, right? So this is all something I think it's kind of illusion. We should not behave like this, because after
So
this short time period, the time passed, which is past already, right? So after this time, what would happen? We are not going to take again, I mean a birth again. We all in Hinduism, or I don't know much about other religions, but the concept is that we would definitely take a rebirth here, right? But is there any is it scientifically proven? I don't know whether it is scientifically proven or not. We always say that yes, okay, in the left, I mean no, not left actually, in the next life as well, I want to become his wife. I mean, his own wife. I want to get my mother as mother in my next life as well. We always have some other expectations and assumes in our life. But have you ever experienced that we are going to get another life in this planet? I mean, on this planet? I don't think so.
okay,
Even if we would take a rebirth, we don't. There would not be any kind of memory. I mean the memories of this birth, and we can't meet again. We can't meet our beloved ones again, right? So why we should behave like this? What is the importance
okay.
of revenge here? Why we should be revengeful here?
Yes, you raised a very good point that we are fighting on silly things, on tiny objects we are fighting, but we don't know about future. One day we will die, and all things will be here. after our death. Life, all things will continue, but except us, we won't be here. Otherwise, everyone will be doing their work. And rebirth, we get rebirth, okay. But who knows that when we will take rebirth? And if we can't make it happen, if we can't make this life productive, so how can we expect that in next time we can make this fruitful or productive?
Yeah.
And in our religion, here is a concept like heaven and hell. We can make heaven here, and we can make hell here, like in the life only, not after life. What do you think? Can we create heaven here?
Yeah. Yes. So any question, you can also ask me questions because I am already
Okay,
asked some questions to
okay.
you. I
No,
expect questions from your side
yes,
as well.
yes, I'll ask you. Okay, I was saying that we know the concept of heaven and hell. Some people say that after our death, concepts start from heaven and hell. But how can we make our heaven here, now? Can we make?
Here. Ah, I think, sir, the heaven and hell and even the God that relies on ourselves, right? Because whatever we do, that is what going to decide whether we are going to hell or heaven. And even people say that if you want to see the God, then you just go and look into the mirror. What you see in the mirror, that means obviously we could see ourselves in the mirror, right? So we are the God. The God actually rests in our mind, in ourselves itself, right? So there is no need to go to any holy places or any temple, mosque, church, because we are the God. Because whatever we do, that is going to decide whether the God is in ourselves or not, or the devil is in ourselves or not. So the deed does matter here. Whatever the deed that we do here, that does matter. If we do some good deeds, then obviously we are going to make a beautiful heaven here. If you are going to, if you would help any homeless or I mean old people, whoever, not only these categories, the people, those who haven't any kind of help in their life, I mean basic necessities, or they are really helpless, okay. So if you are going to help them, if you offer any kind of help towards them, then they can see the real God in ourselves, in the form of us. So we are the God, and we have to decide that whether we have to be a god or the real devil. So I think the deeds, our activities, our real karma, that is what going to decide whether we are living in a heaven or a hell. So I strongly believe in our deeds. What do you say?
Right, I agree with you. Karma matters. If you have good deeds, good intention, so definitely you will make it happen, and you will be satisfied before death or after death. But if your intention is very bad, you want to harm others, so how can you think about peace? It's impossible. Okay, my next question: What have you found your have you found the purpose of your life?
Sorry, sir.
Haven't. Have have you found the purpose of your life till now?
Have you found your heaven in your life, right?
Yes, yes. Have you find the purpose of your life till now?
Sorry, sir, I can't hear you. Can you please come
Okay,
again?
okay. Listen. Okay, what is the purpose of your life? Have you found this question's answer?
Okay, so purpose of my
What is the
life.
meaning of your life? Yes. Have you? Okay.
Yes, purpose of my life, right? So, my purpose of life is to lead a beautiful life with my husband and to treat my parents and sibling well, and also to do some helps towards some other people. And I truly believe in God. I'm a great devotee of Lord Shiva, so I truly believe that we should not harm anybody. And one thing that I have realized that I was a person that a kind of person who was always planning some other things for my life. But we are just actors here. We are the actors here, and the real director, that is the god. He has been leading us from our death, I mean, sorry, not death actually, birth. And I can say even before that, because he has decided a person that she is going to give you birth, and a person that means he is going to give you birth, right? So even prior to our birth, our entire journey of this life has been decided by the god itself. So I am believing in the god. And my point was that whatever we plan, whatever the plans that we have, sometimes the god has planned something else for us, right? And I have experienced it in my life for multiple times. So one thing I strongly believe in, that I want to lead a simple and as well as a beautiful life with my beloved ones. And I would definitely try to focus on that. I would not become a cause for anybody else harmness. And in that way I can create a heaven. That means your previous question was about heaven, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
I
yes, yes.
think I would not harm even an insect in my life, so that I can make a heaven around myself. Because I'm a great devotee of Lord Shiva, so his another name is Pashupati, right? So I think the life is already designed by himself, and I have to live here with simplicity. And also along with that, we can't live with a simplicity. Sometimes we want beautifulness in our life as well. That means beautifulness means we have to explore the life. But I would focus that, I would
Explore purpose.
concentrate
Many
that
more
I
things.
would definitely not harm anyone else for my selfishness. So yeah.
Yeah. Your all your thinking, imagination, thoughts, so everything is clear. You know that where are you standing and what is the purge and what is the meaning of these things. So your almost things are clear. And if we talk about speaking, so right now you are speaking quite good. Just keep it up.
But in between I fumble, I stumble, because I took a great gap here of 4 months, and I am again here, even though sometimes I'm not consistent here. So that is why while having the conversation, I think twice or thrice about the same thing while speaking it. I at the same time I try, I mean, I think about the same sentence thrice or twice in my mind. That is why I'm a bit confused about, am I telling the same sentence or not, or am I relating the topic well or not. So in that sense I can say that I'm not good at it enough. But yeah, I'm trying to I mean, touch
No,
my
you managed very
dream
well.
very soon.
You managed very well. And it happens with everyone. Those they are taking long gaps, so it hurdle their progress. After long gap, so in starting it took some time to remove their hesitation.
Yeah, and we had been trying to connect for multiple times, right? Since the last week, or the it's been almost 2 weeks, I think.
Yes,
The main reason is
yes,
that,
due to timing issue.
sorry.
Due to timing issue, we haven't connected.
Yes, the reason that why it was so late, that I already told you that I am a teacher, and I get back to home almost around 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. So after reaching
No
home,
issue.
I
I
have
understand.
to rush here
I
and
was
there. I mean, here and there, and along with that, I have to prepare some notes and all. So I hardly get time. That is why it got a bit late.
I understand very well because I already lived apart from my family. I know the challenges. And you are a housemaker and working too, so you have more responsibility.
Okay. So I think you are also in the same field for a long time period, right? When did you start this particular? I mean, journey?
Okay, almost 2 years ago, I started spoken English journey. But
Uh-huh.
the same like you, like after transplant, I stopped practicing due to some reason, due to hectic schedule. Around 6 months, I never I stopped practicing. And last month, I restarted practicing. So past 1 month, I'm regular. Before that, I took 6 months gap.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Anyhow, you are doing your best. And I think you
Yes.
are trying to be consistent here, right? And I have seen many of your videos with different other YouTubers also. That is how I reached you. And one thing that I want to mention here is that I truly enjoyed this conversation as
Please.
well. And I really looking forward to have more conversations with you.
Very soon we will connect, definitely. And same like you, I enjoy talking to you. It was a fruitful session. And the main thing I learned many things from you, not about English
It's
only.
not
It's
like
a
that.
life lessons.
Okay, okay, sure.
Okay
And I
then,
hope the same thing from you because
glad to talk
you
to you.
are also a person from whom I can also learn different things, right? The life experiences and also some tips and tricks using that I can also become a government employee, right? So you might have tried a lot. That is why you have got a government employment. I mean, 10 years back, now you are 30 or 30, right? So you have got this job at the age of 20. That means it was very early. So you might have tried a lot so that I can also get some kind of tips and tricks from you. Using that, I can also try to become a government employee in future. So hoping for that. And yes,
Definitely, you
I
can.
think it's
Whatever
the
you want
time
to
to
plan,
wrap
you
it
can.
up. Okay. So
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
I'll
It's my
send you
pleasure.
this
Thank you so
record,
much.
sir. I'll send you this
Okay.
record. I think you haven't recorded it, right? Have you
No, I
recorded the
haven't recorded
session?
it. You recorded. No, I haven't recorded because I don't have a laptop. And in
Okay,
mobile,
sir.
we can't record.
Okay. Sure.
So,
I'll definitely send you this record. Okay, bye.
okay, hope to meet you soon. Bye. Take care. Have a great
Bye.
day.
Bye.